Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. Hope you had an amazing weekend as well, and that your week has started off great. If it hasn't, it's okay, man. That's just more opportunities for you to help turn it in the right way, man. And what other way to start off and help you do that than with the verse of the day for today? Now, today's verse of the day comes from Matthew chapter 10, verse 20, and it says, "For it will not be you speaking, but the spirit of your Father speaking through you." Once again, this verse comes from Matthew chapter 10, verse 20, and it says, "For it will not be you speaking, but the spirit of your Father speaking through you." I mean, man, we always hear people talking about being able to talk, like talking to God and having Him speak through us, and basically let our actions be, you know, examples and testaments to His power. And to me, this is exactly what this verse is kind of talking about. Like, I don't exactly know the context of what's going on in the Bible at this portion that this is happening, but to me, just taking the verse, not necessarily literally, but pretty literally actually, because this is going to be basically that's basically, in my opinion, what is going after that God will honestly be like when we're in tune with Him, when we're in tune with what He wants us to see and understand, that we'll just end up moving accordingly and without even having to think too much about it, because it won't be us that's leading those movements, leading those actions. It'll all be coming from God, and it'll be Him speaking through our actions, speaking through our actual literal words at times. And to me, like, honestly, I love the thought of that, because yeah, not even just on some like being able to turn my brain off, but just that's kind of one of the reasons why, like, when I pray to Him, I'm talking to Him like, "Hey, just lead me where you need me," because it's like, man, we do too. I know I do a lot, but we do too much thinking and a lot just we need to analyze this, that, and the third. And honestly, I need to understand why that happened, and they need to tell me why this is gonna be what happens, and I'm not gonna do this unless I know what's gonna end up with, yeah, all that. But honestly, so like, it's really just good to be able to know you can move without having to just get bogged down worrying too much about this or that, worrying like, man, do I step this way, do I step that way, what's that going to do, what's going to be the parameters of that. It's just like, man, just being burden free to just know that God's got your back, and He's not going to put you in a bad situation, and He's always going to make sure that you can handle every single thing that He puts you through. Understanding that and being able just to trust in that, you just move better, bro. You just move accordingly. Like, you just move different. You look different. Everything is different. And like, to me, it's like, not like it's just like life is easier, but in a way it's easier in the sense of like, that's why you come to Him, and that's why you come to Him and you give Him your life. Like, at least that's why I know I have. One of the reasons why I love Him so much, because it's just, I trust in God so much to get me exactly to where He needs and wants me to be. Not necessarily where I want to be. Like, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of stuff I want to do, a lot of stuff I want to see, but ultimately, I gotta hope that that all aligns with what God wants for my life and where He wants me to go. Because I gotta basically just be moving where He's yelling and telling me to come to, and that's all I've been praying to Him to do for me for the last few years. And it's just like, just lead me where you need me, and just scream at me on where you want me to go, God, so I can hear you, and just block out every other thing that I'm not supposed to worry about. Because once I do that, I'll know I'll be able to move and get to where you want me to be. And at that point, it's like, we'll be moving lock and step, and just everything that I'll be doing will just be a testament to His love and to just His power and grace and just mercy in my life. And to me, I feel like this verse kind of touches a little bit on that. But hey, y'all know me. I be yapping and I be getting off on tangents. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you just think, "Hey, Tess, you don't know what you be talking about, bruh. You be out of there." Just, hey, I just want to hear a little feedback. But hey, guys, don't be afraid to be somebody out there, man. And don't be afraid to be good to somebody either, man. Take it easy, guys. I love each and every single one of you. Have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you later. Peace.